When was the last time you used that word in conversation? I've never.
Unfurled?
Unfurled.
This is something 18-year-old Jimmy Norton would have said drunk.
I just think our love can unfurl.
Can unfurl. Yeah.
Come on.
Yeah. Fucking Satan's coming. Told you the creepy guy told me he was the son of the devil when I was a teenager.
I don't remember that.
Oh, yeah.
Who said that?
Just some guy.
What guy?
Older guy in his 30s in the neighborhood. Oh, it was so awful.
What was the context?
I was introduced to him by somebody. I was drunk. I was probably 15 or whatever. And he was telling me that he was the son of the devil.
Oh.
And he drove me to a lake. And he had me look out there. And he goes, "Can you see my father out there?"
What?
And I was like, "No." I couldn't, and I knew this was weird.
Yeah.
But he was like, "Can you see his red eyes in the lake?" And he said something like, "You will come to realize that he's my father, and when you realize that, you will make love to me."
What?
I never told you that? 100% true. 100% true.
Never heard that story before.
And I knew at that moment I was very creeped out. And I was the only thing I'll defend myself. And I said something, I forget, I was drunk, so I was dramatic.
Yeah.
But I said something about, "But if this isn't true, I'll kill you."
No.
No. 100%.
No.
100% true. I was sitting in his passenger seat. I remember the lake. "I will kill you." I said that to him. We did not make love, by the way.
You did not?
No, he did not. He was a big fat guy. Big fat fuck.
Were you in the truck or van?
In his car.
Were you in the car alone? Just the two
Me
of
and
you?
him, yeah.
How did you end up in the car together?
We knew mutual people, and he was one of those older guys that would hang out with younger people. I have very vague memories of him.
You will make love to me?
That I remember.
And then you said if I don't see
I
it...
forget what I said right before that. Like, I just remember saying, "But if this is not true, I'll kill you." I said that too. It was such a weird moment. But I'll never forget, "You will make love to me." It was so creepy and specific.
I mean, this is
but
like
even in my drunken wanna be a devil boy, I knew this is shitty. Like, I knew there's no demon in the fucking lake.
Yeah, he's just trying to
He wanted to suck my dick. Wouldn't have been a molesting. I was like maybe 15, maybe 16. I mean, I wasn't like a boy. But it was still creepy, and I knew it was bullshit. In fact, that's the one thing I'll give myself credit for. Even though I wanted to believe that Fat Man was the son of devil.
In hindsight,
he probably quoted Necronomicon or did some douchey thing like that.
Yeah. Where did he say you were going? Do you remember? Like, why did you get in the car?
I was drinking. I don't remember a whole lot of that. So I was like, yeah, I probably knew him from the neighborhood. We had mutual friends. Like, you know what I mean? Like, he knew a couple of people I knew. So we would see him around. And somebody had, like, kind of vouched for him. Like, "Yeah, this guy's into devil worship." I don't remember.
Vouched for him.
Yeah. Yeah. "Satan is his father." You see Rosemary's Baby.
He's a friend of ours.
He's a friend of ours.
Yeah. And he did, like, the devil horns. Yeah, over his head.
Get in the car, Jimmy.
He had, like, a weird sports car. And he took me down. It might have been Farrington Lake or somewhere in North Brunswick. I don't remember. But I remember being at the lake. It was dark. It was pitch black. Do you see he took me to the lake because he probably thought he was going to suck my dick at the lake.
He definitely thought that.
Yeah, I didn't.
But then you threatened to kill him.
But I forget.
He was grooming
I
you.
remember
Only if it wasn't true.
Yeah, I forget
Fair.
what the words were. But I didn't pretend that I saw the red eyes.
But that is to say, if you were to see the red eyes, then you would have had sex with him.
I mean, if
You're
I
saying
saw
if it-
the eyes of the devil,
Right.
and the devil's son wanted to give my dick a sucking.
What are you going to do?
Yeah, but I that didn't go anywhere. Credit to little Jim Norton.
Wow.
I thought you knew. I thought that was an old story. I've thought of that recently. I was like, okay, I've told that already.
I've never heard that story before. I've known you
You will
for...
make love to me.
Another piece of the puzzle.
Yep.
I mean, that's a huge piece of the puzzle. I think that there's a lot, I think we know a lot about the sexual proclivities of young Jim, but I think there's still a lot of darkness in the teenage years that we have yet to uncover.
Yeah, I mean...
Because I don't think you've ever told that story on the air before.
Oh, I thought I did. It was an old hat to me.
No, I don't think in all the years that story's ever come up. Because I've heard a lot of your stories. I've definitely never heard that one.
I'm pretty sure I've told it. Maybe I told it on O&A. I don't remember.
No, I don't think so, man. I was around for a lot of O&A. A lot of O&A.
Really?
And I would have remembered if I had heard it. I would have remembered if I heard that as a fan.
Yeah.
You will make love to me.
Yes. Do you see my father's eyes looking into the lake?
Oh my
But at the
God.
time, even drunk and
that's a
wanting to
murderer
believe,
talking.
I knew it was cheesy. Like even in under that situation where I was such a gullible wannabe suburban dweeb,
Yeah.
I still knew like, all right. Still annoyed me.
And you think that spirit is in Annalyn McCord here? That over-dramatic self-importance?
Well, unfortunately, she doesn't have the same intentions that he had, which was to make love to me. Let's start over. This is really good stuff.
If that were
dear President Vladimir Putin.
If that were Annalyn McCord, you probably would have been like, oh yeah, they're the eyes.
Boy, of course I see the eyes. The eyes are red, aren't they?
Look at that, one of them winked.
Look at that. Hi, Dev. Yeah.